What's up? How's everyone doing? I'm on my lunch, and today, for some reason, I've been having like real intense cigarette cravings, and so that's interesting. I haven't smoked cigarettes in a long time, but I have used vapes, so I'm not really sure if there is much of a difference if we really kind of get down to the nitty gritty of it. But the point is, what's come up for me in that is like I thought about when I first started smoking, and like the pain I was in, like the loneliness I felt. At that time, my mom had started gambling a lot with my grandma, and began drinking. And um, I think my dad had just moved into like a trailer that he bought where he worked, and me and my mom were fighting. Like it was just things weren't the best, and so I and I thought about that because when I felt the cravings come up for a cigarette, like the only thing that sort of made the cravings go away is I just like imagined holding like my inner child and saying, "You're safe. I love you. You're safe. You're safe. We're safe. We're safe. I'm here. We're safe." I just kept like repeating like safety, like really affirming, I'm safe. I'm safe. It's okay. I'm here. Like this real like intense like mothering energy like is what I poured into myself. And I was like, why is this helping? Why does that seem to help the cravings? And then that's whenever I thought back to what I just shared. And then I thought about when my mom told me that she started smoking, and she said she was like 10 when she started smoking, and was in a really abusive family. Um, Her dad was like sexually abusive, physically abusive. He was a real asshole. So it seems to add up that a big root of like smoking, of like nicotine or cigarette tobacco addiction, would be a feeling of safety, which interestingly enough, one thing I associate to smoking, like when I observe like a sort of habit, like what is it that it's trying to get our attention on? So like whenever you smoke, you're basically sending out smoke signals like SOS, like I'm not safe, I'm not okay, help me, help me. Which is why when you have like trauma or you feel unsafe in some way, it can lead to that. Not all the time, but if we're looking at trauma healing, which is what I like to look into and have the experience in, everything comes back to trauma. It makes sense that you'd see a lot of like people that have been through a lot of trauma that they're smokers because their inner child's going, please help me, I don't feel safe. It truly is a, a call for help whenever you smoke. um, so it's interesting, there's a lot to say in that, but I'll keep it at that. So I just wanted to share that. Do with that what you want. Hope you guys are having a great night, great evening, day, morning, whatever your time you're watching this, if you're watching at all. I'm just sharing just to keep a record of things I've realized. Anywho, leaving now.